On May 10th, 2008, I lived about 10 miles south of Joplin. My wife at that time was 53 years old. I had met her in 1985. I was 35 and she was 30, and she was a doll. She was a beauty. An F4 tornado came out of Oklahoma with wind speeds of 160 to 200 miles an hour at my house. We took refuge in the bathroom. I had the daughter get down on the floor, and the wife got down on her, and then I got on all three of them, thinking that I could give them some protection. And the next thing I knew, the roof come off of the house, and then I was flying through the air and thinking that, well, this is it, you know, that's all there is. And then I became calm. I guess the adrenaline had taken over, and there was no worry or tension or anything like that at all. And resignation, I guess you'd say, had set in. And then I hit the ground. And I looked back at the house to get my bearings, and there was nothing there. I was expecting to see some rubble, a wall, something like that, but it was taken down to the block foundation. But then it hit me that, what was my wife and kid? And I did something that you don't want to have to do, is go looking for them, because you want to find them, but you don't know what you're going to find. I saw Ryanne standing down there crying, and I saw that her mother was laying at her feet, propped up on her elbows in a prone position. So I got down there and talked to them and see they're all right. The wife was talking, but she wasn't real coherent, but she could talk, and I said, "You're all right, honey, and we'll be okay." I wasn't going to take the chance of going through anything like that again without protection. So I started investigating about storm shelters. I decided to go with an indoor steel safe type structure, approximately 4 by 6 by 7 or 8 high, that would fit in your garage and would be bolted to the floor. I didn't think that I was going to have to use it, I guess. And Ryan and I, we went to the safe and got in it and looked back west, and all I could see was a solid black horizon. This was a mile-wide tornado, and so it just filled up the whole horizon. Well, Ryan was talking. She was asking me questions like, will my bedroom still be there? And I said, Ryan, that don't matter, you know.
And I always try to remember, it's the people that's important, not the things.
When you hear the raindrops on the safe roof, you know that there's nothing there. So we stayed in there after it finally got quieted down, and I opened my safe, and of course there's nothing there. There's just the metal safe and us and rubble as far as you can see. But I got that business taken care of and got a new house, and we got a different house and moved in. And the guy that put my the safe in, he volunteered to pick up the old safe, take it down to his location and clean it up, and then he set it in here in my garage of this house, of my new house now.
At least I have some, you know, safety in case I need to go in there again.
You gotta have a chance. You gotta give yourself a chance, because you don't got no chance otherwise. They don't want to have the feeling I felt that Saturday in 2008 of having to go look for your family. You just don't want to do that. That's the worst thing in the world. So if anybody hears me say that, a man that has a wife and children, pay attention.